Well, hello again, friends. Where's life going from here is a question that many people are asking themselves as we seem to be coming out the end of this pandemic. Even if it's all happening a bit slower than we wish, with a few more delays than we'd like. You know, there are many things in life that we have no control over. We don't have all the options we wish we had. And if there's one thing this pandemic has brought into focus for us, it's how limited our resources of time, energy, money, and knowledge really are. We humans are quite small and fragile in the big scheme of things, aren't we? We easily are brought to a place of desperation. Thankfully, God is there when we finally realize our need and makes all that we need available to us. God has said, "My grace is all you need. My power works best in weakness." So now I'm glad to boast about my weaknesses so that the power of Christ can work through me. In my desperation, I prayed and the Lord listened. He saved me from all my troubles. And so, loving God, we are so grateful that you are with us every moment of every day, every step of the journey of life. You truly are all we need, and you make available to us all that we need. Forgive us for the many times that we followed our own ways and the ways of the world, rather than seeking to see you and put our hand in yours and walk with you. Your word describes our lives during these times of wait so well. You used to live as sinners when you followed the ways of the world. You served the one who rules over the spiritual forces of evil. He is the spirit who is now at work in those who don't obey God. At one time, we all lived among them. Our desires were controlled by sin. We tried to satisfy what they wanted us to do. Well, when we realized our independent, self-centered lives were taking us on a downward spiral to a place we didn't want to go and we didn't know where to turn to next, there you were, God, just waiting for us to turn to you for help. And so many times in life you have heard us, saved us, and made a way for us to get the help we needed. It's true that we don't really know where life is taking us from this point on. So many things have been challenged and changed during these many long months of the pandemic that none of us saw coming. But today, and going forward, we are grateful that we can find the path when we keep our eyes on you and follow your leading. The eyes of the Lord watch over those who do right. His ears are open to their cries for help. And our hope today, we try to figure out where we're going from here, is not in our own ability to see very far ahead, but rather on who you are, God, and what you promise to do as we go forward with you. Your word tells us the Lord hears his people, and when they call to him for help, he rescues them from all their troubles. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted. He rescues those whose spirits are crushed. The righteous person faces many troubles, but the Lord comes to the rescue each time. Oh Lord, give us willing hearts to live in the vulnerability of not being able to know everything on our own, but rather finding all we need as we surrender our will and our lives into your care. We need your grace to live in the humility and peace of laying down our pride and self-will for your kind ways that are so much safer and better. Help us to know the simple truth of this verse. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Oh, the joys of those who take refuge in him. Amen. Well, who knows where we're going? Who knows exactly what time all the restrictions will be lifted and that we'll be able to get back to some sense of what normal might look like? What we do know is this. We know that God is with us. God cares, and God's going to get us there if we'll just put our hand in his. Well, I want to do that today, don't you? Have a great day.